ask me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
If it's real, it's real.
I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They ask me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.
And really had no intro video this time like we normally do. Going in regular style. Style, man. Like I said, I already talked about the wedding on the last pod a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, shout out Mike again. I saw you was on the honeymoon too, yo. I was watching on the Instagram. Y'all did it up, dog.
It's looking beautiful out there.
What is that called? He went to the Maldives?
I think so. I think that's where he's at.
Y'all fancy, bro.
Yeah, boy.
That's
exciting,
tough.
Man. I love watching that. Yeah, they living it up out there. I was talking to him earlier. We was talking about some of the new music that came out, which of course we're going to talk about a little bit later.
Yeah.
But he had just got to the J. Cole joint. Or not the J. Cole joint, but the mixtape that they had come out, his gang. I can't remember the name of it right now. Dreamville, there we go.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't remember it, though, but yeah, he was talking about that. He had just got to that. And he was saying the same thing as far as mixing, kind of like how you said with the Jim Jones joint on, what's the name?
On Two Peas in a Pod when he was on that.
Same kind of issue. Some of the mixing was, I guess, a little bit off, he felt like, which is an honest opinion. But I gave it an 8 out of 10, the J. Cole Dreamville compilation joint.
Yeah. But that's how it is. If everybody not in the same studio, if you send it verses, sometimes it is like that. So
plus it's more mixtapey.
Yeah,
it is too. That's the other aspect. It's not an album, so it's not really supposed to be polished, I guess, like that. But I thought it was fire.
Yeah.
Either way, but
shout out Dreamville, man.
For sure, man. But body's still getting acclimated to the time change. Is that still an issue for you still?
No.
I'm still having an issue with that in the morning, so I can't adjust. My body won't adjust in the mornings like it used to, and I refuse to drink coffee. I think I'm the only nigga that don't drink coffee, I think.
Because the coffee don't have to be like super unhealthy. You could just
like it. I just don't like. I haven't found the right mix that's gonna give me, like, I need to get coffee in the morning. Like, you know how people be really on this Starbucks kick or the Dunkin' Donuts kick?
Yeah.
I don't have that issue. I'm T-man. The Yogi Teas with the little messages
tea?
on the
That's player, though.
It'll say some shit.
Does that have caffeine and give you energy?
No.
I
don't think so.
Oh.
Supposed to be,
I guess if it tastes
or
good.
not high levels of it has caffeine in it, but it's supposed to be a healthier option. That's what it is. But it just helps me get going a little bit in the morning. I get the lemon ginger flavor one. That's pretty good. Throw a little bit of honey in there. Sometimes I just drink it raw tea. You know what I'm saying?
The lemon ginger? In there. The lemon ginger sounds classy.
It's good, man. It's always got a good little message on there that'll have you mad motivated. Like, okay, I'll keep going. I'll keep going whatever I'm working on.
Facts.
Yeah, man. But solid week this past week. Did you do anything special this week? I kind of chilled out for the most part.
Yeah, I was chilling too.
Ordeal.
I was chilling. What was the ordeal, dog? I need to hear about it. Because when you called me, I wanted to ask, but you was like,
As you can see, my topic list not that long because I didn't really have a phone for a strong majority of the week.
For real?
Or operating phone. So I couldn't really look at shit like that. I could get online, but unfortunately, I have the 2-layer. Well, not unfortunately. I think everybody should have it. I have the 2-layer security joint, so it has to send a message for me to sign in. And I never signed in on my computer. So I was trying to sign in. My phone wasn't working, so I couldn't sign into anything. So I wasn't following anything online or nothing like that. I was just watching shit. And working. Watching shit and working
so
for like 2 days.
What happened to the phone?
Wednesday morning, I wake up, and my phone's working fine. I'm not having any issues with it. I go through my normal routine in the morning, getting myself together to get out the door. As I'm exiting out the door, I go to lift my phone up, which is normally supposed to make the screen turn on, just like any touch phone.
Yeah.
And it doesn't come on. And I start pressing on the screen, and it never comes on. And then it finally it seems like it's powering back on. So I thought it just maybe updated or some shit or something while I wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to it. So I get to the car, and I have to go to a different location today, which I need my GPS, which I use Waze on the phone. I don't know at this point that it's completely malfunctioning.
Oh, man.
So I get down to the car, put the joint on. I got the little thing where you put the phone and just have it on the holder and all, so you don't have to hold the phone, because I was being a heathen for a while, just holding my shit.
I be holding
You gotta put this shit in the holder, man.
I gotta relax. That's
you got to.
Dangerous.
It's very dangerous out
not
here.
17 anymore.
Don't do that. Get one of them holders. It costs like $11.
Whole time we
from
did not
Amazon.
have phones where you could just get directions turn by turn.
Nah, it's very new.
Traffic is coming up in the next 2 right lanes.
Yeah, man. But anyway, hold on. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. I get down there. I go to unlock my phone because it's on. It's working. It looks like it's working fine. Unlock it, turn the GPS joint on. As I'm typing in the address, it freezes. And I'm like, yo, what's going on? And then it takes like maybe 20 seconds or so after the freeze, and it shuts down and powers back on. So I'm like, okay. Maybe the second time, third time's a charm, you know what I mean? Like, we're going to be good after this one. So I go, open it up, put it into the Waze joint. Same thing happens. So basically my phone, every time I would unlock it, it would just take like 15 seconds and then freeze. And then it would power cycle and turn back on again. It just kept doing that. But only if I unlocked it. Because I showed them ultimately what ended up happening. I get to my site, but I have to use my car's GPS, which I have an older model car that doesn't have the updated GPS streets.
Yeah.
So I guess I was going like what would be considered the old way before some roads were even made. Like, because my car is a little bit older, so some of these roads weren't available. Like, they just bust these roads down maybe like a few years ago.
They had the 2015.
So I was turning and I'm looking on the map. This is not even a road on my map I'm driving down. Because I was like, yo, why is it sending me this long ass way? Like, I can go this way. It's way faster. But I thought about it. I don't use that.
At least you got home safe though, yo.
Yo, I wasn't going home. I was going to work.
Oh yeah.
So I was headed to my work site. Got to work. Immediately, I was just irate. So I decided to buy a phone from Verizon. I called them niggas on the phone and they talked me into it. I started to plan everything.
Why'd you have to buy one though?
Because I was going to Verizon. I was leaving. I was going to leave that. I was going to get the new phone and just go to Verizon and just trade in my phone that was power cycling and shit like that. But I thought about it, and then I looked at the email of what the bill would normally be, and I was like, man, this is like way more than what I'm paying right now.
like,
why would I do this? Doesn't make any sense. So I just canceled that whole shit and decided, okay, I can go to a service store, right? I got insurance on this joint.
Yeah, see, that's
I'm not upset.
My first thought.
So I was like, I'm not going to spaz out now and just leave. I'm going to go to the store. So I go to the service store, get in there. This was where I made the mistake, and I didn't find this out until the end, but it was key to this whole story. I didn't know how the system is set up now when you go into, like, because we're T-Mobile now. So I went into the T-Mobile store. Yeah. There's no line. Like, there's no, like, single line.
It's chaotic.
Yeah, so I didn't know what to do. I'm walking around. I'm aimlessly walking around. Bro. I walk up to one of the reps. This rep, I find out at the end of the night, this is maybe his 3rd day working. So he doesn't really fully understand. He doesn't fully understand everything. It really takes like maybe 2 weeks before you get into a full-on groove. Because there's so many situations that come. Yeah. Different ordeals of people coming with some bullshit stories sometimes, and it'd be right. Yeah. But I came up to him. I'm like, my phone's malfunctioning. He was like, all right, yeah, I can help you out. Because he wasn't working with anybody. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll just walk up to him. It was people sitting down. I didn't know that they were in line technically. Yeah. So I guess I had rooted them. I didn't know. But he started helping me out. I tell him what the problem is. He looks at it. He sees this freezing. He was like, all right, I'm going to have to get you on the phone with the insurance people. Yeah. So you had to get a replacement. I was like, wait, but I got insurance on it. It's not something y'all could take a look at? He was like, no, since it's malfunctioning like this, you would just have to order the replacement. There's nothing we could do in the store. I was like, that sounds wrong, but Apple do be having some special rules. So I'm not going to argue with the kid. I'm going to just go do what I need to do. I get on the phone with them niggas, yo. I'm sitting there on the phone. I get to the insurance person. They tell me this is a technical issue. It's something that they can just handle through tech support. So I'm going to transfer you back, and then you just have to let them know. Transfer me back to tech support. I talk to them. They're like, no, you're outside of your warranty. You would need to go through the insurance company. I'm like, what do you mean? They just told me I can't go through them because it's a technical issue, and that I can go through you guys. All right. They transfer me back to the fucking insurance people. They tell me the same shit. And I'm like, yo, listen to me. So she ends up actually taking me over to the tech support person and talking on the phone while I'm on the phone with her. And they're, I guess, going back and forth. They got me on hold. She comes on like, tech support should be able to help you out. I get to the tech support person. They tell me, well, you are outside of your year warranty. I was like, yo. and I exploded. And you know me, I'm even keeled. It's not too many times that I really even raise my voice level.
Yeah.
But I lost it right there. I'm like, yo, I've been in here for 2 hours now, going back and forth, because it's a whole time that you have to do. Each time you have to wait to get to the next person on the phone. Y'all have bounced me back and forth. Can I just pay for the fucking thing on through the insurance company and they send me the replacement phone, or can they replace it in the store? What is supposed to be happening? They can't figure it out, yo.
How?
So I start spazzing,
That
like really
seems so
spazzing,
simple.
and the manager in the store, I guess, hears me, and he comes over and he kind of asks me like what the problem is, but I'm in spaz mode right now, so I'm like, hold on real quick, I'm on the phone with him. The people in the store kind of, you can hear them snickering and shit like that, because I'm losing it.
Yeah.
I'm really upset now. Like, y'all keep bouncing me the fuck around. Like, well, I don't understand. Why the fuck am I paying for an insurance if I can't get it replaced either here or through you guys? It's got to be one or the other.
Yeah.
Figure it out. I'm willing to pay for the replacement if I need to pay for the replacement.
Yeah.
I said that like 8 times. And they're saying that the insurance company can't do it because it's not any physical damage or technical issue or any. I'm like, yo, what do you mean? So then you replace it, right?
Yeah.
No, it's outside of the warranty. So I'm just in limbo? What the fuck do you mean? Why am I paying for
how is it out
insurance?
of warranty if you still pay for the insurance?
Yo.
They
That was
can do
my
that?
question, yo. That was my question, yo. T-Mobile played games with me, yo. I just finally lost it.
You probably should have went to Apple because, yo, T-Mobile, it's just unorganized.
Clear.
I've never been in there. Because if it's a place with no line, they supposed to have a person just run up.
Yo,
with
you
the
gotta have a
tablet or
host.
something.
You gotta have a host, nigga.
Like, here's your tablet.
It's
You
mass
get your
chaos
person
in there
line.
if you
Like,
don't
can't
know
just
what's
walk in
going
the store
on.
like,
I don't go into the
Where
T-Mobile
I-
store every day. Why the fuck would I do that?
horrible customer service.
Yo, man, yo, I ended up ultimately I ended up upgrading my shit. I had to upgrade my phone because my phone wasn't working. So I just upgraded the shit. Fuck it. Traded my other one in and used it towards the shit. Upgraded it. I did get the new AirPods. Is that what they're called? The headphones that you put
Yes.
in? I think, yeah. I got those. Those are pretty cool. I like those. But it was still somewhat of an issue after that. So that was all of Wednesday. Yo, I was in that store I left work at 3:30, went straight to the store, got there probably around like 3:55 or something like that, 4 o'clock or so.
Yeah.
I didn't get out of there until 8:30.
Yeah. That happened to me once.
What the fuck?
No, that's T-Mobile, bro.
Yo,
It's bad in there, bro. Stop treating people like that. I'm getting PTSD.
yo, y'all gotta make sure y'all people know what's happening. If they don't
Even when
know,
they cool, it's just like, yo,
it
this could be
should
so
say-
much more smooth if y'all just like had a fucking
you know how
line.
on the cars they have rookie driver? Y'all need to get little yellow tags on people that's the new people, because I'll stay away. I'll wait for somebody that's more senior before I do some shit like that. Because it could have all been handled from the top if I would have known that I could have just got a replacement or just upgraded my phone.
And I feel like low key, they just didn't know how to do the
He
return.
was
exchange.
young. He didn't know. He probably immediately assumed that it was some kind of like physical or liquid damage to it. I just told him it was shutting down.
But at the end of the day, they got a thing where they could just take it and open it and see that shit.
They have a tech in the back, yo. He
It's a
only
little
works on
piece of
phones.
paper on it
That's
that
what he
shows
does.
if
He
he
works
has water
part time in
damage.
there working on phones. He never comes out the back
Yeah.
unless he's going to lunch. He only had the same uniform on. It's a totally different uniform. Why my phone even get touched by this nigga? He didn't even look at my phone. He just set me up on the phone.
See, you know what they do? At the one I went to is disrespectful because it's like it's not even a big store. They go back to this little door and he's like, I got too many. I can't take no more. Like, you're supposed to be the phone fixer, bro.
Yo, fam.
You're here until 9. You got to fix until
Do your
9.
job, man. But it wasn't his fault. It was the kid's
Yeah.
fault. The kid fucked me up, man. He had some good Yeezys on, too. I should have stepped on them bitches, man. Had me in there for 4 hours, 5 hours in the Sprint store or the T-Mobile store.
Well, were they at least polite?
They
How
were.
was the customer service?
It's almost all black people too. That's the only reason I didn't.
That's
That's probably why I upgraded, because the guy that helped me out was, I think he was either assistant manager or the manager of the store. You could tell, and he was like, "Yo, they keep sticking me with these young cats." I didn't know that he told you that. There was something I could have helped you out.
He
He was
loved what
really
you were
going in, and then he was like, "I got this other lazy ass nigga." And he was really getting mad, yo, because
that shit
it
is
takes
frustrating.
long to
I
close
remember,
down.
bro.
You remember closing down the store and shit
Yeah.
like that, man? Fuck that. That was the
I remember
worst,
that
man.
shit, yo.
Then
I'm
you
forever
get
humble for
jammed
that.
up if the phone don't quite activate right or something like that.
Yeah.
Now you gotta wait, or you might have to exchange the whole thing out. Now it looks bad on the sale. It's like, fuck, man.
They gotta get it.
So I was out of commission on the phone for a little bit. So people were reaching out to me. I wasn't getting text messages for a minute. Remember I sent you like a sample text yesterday just to see, because my text messages, I finally get the phone how I want it.
Yeah.
Get home, reset it. The fucking service doesn't come on. So I have to go into the store and they just activate the SIM card and reactivate the phone or whatever. It was a little minor issue. Didn't have that issue again. But the text messages aren't coming through. So like I was saying, the second layer thing, those messages weren't coming through when I would get the second layer message.
How didn't they have a way you could exchange though? Or like, because if they tested,
it was time for me. I had my phone for a little while. I was contemplating upgrading anyway. That's probably why I just went on ahead with the upgrade. Otherwise, I would have just had them exchange it. And I would have had to wait for the phone. There's no telling if it would have got here by today, Friday, when we recording.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like, yo, I don't feel like dealing. Just give me a fucking phone, dog.
Yeah, that's annoying, yo.
It was like, you know what it was? It felt like to me, and it feels like this when I watch this on the YouTube deep dives that I get in when I get into my my interrogation room joints. When you just in there so long, you just fold. It's like after a while, I don't even want to just do whatever needs to be done to get this shit over with. And I ended up upgrading my phone and signing on for 2 more years.
Yeah.
Ultimately. I don't know. That makes me kind of worried for if I ever get put in an interrogation room. Would I fold like that? Damn. Like, I just gave in. I was yelling at them niggas crazy on the phone and end up upgrading.
Yo, that's crazy.
I don't ever want to be one of those customers. Like, that's my goal, is to never be one of those customers.
But that was an astronomical situation. You weren't in the wrong. I would have been mad too. But yo, I was on YouTube this week, yo, and I went on a deep dive with the 10 most racist states in America, and it was like a white dude that narrated it, and he broke it down from like paid differences based on race. Like he had some kind of way he could look up the algorithm of like tweets that were like race related and stuff like that. So, what state did y'all think won number 1? Most racist states.
Somewhere in Alabama or West Virginia.
Pennsylvania? Or New Jersey?
Surprisingly, it was a left field one.
Both
of them was up there. But it's Delaware, yo.
Delaware.
Same.
Wow.
It's the same area.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know. I had no idea. But nobody knows what goes on in Delaware, yo.
That's where all those referees come from in the NBA. They be cheating and shit.
You gotta be from Delaware to know what goes on in Delaware. Like, what is Delaware known for?
They be scamming the NBA. That's what they be known for. Cheating ass refs.
Yo,
what was his name? What was his name? Mike Donahue or something like that? Tim Donahue. Was that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
He was from Delaware?
Yeah, I think he from Delaware.
Jay, you gonna have to make the horror.
I listened to a podcast about him.
Where they go, when you go to Delaware, and then it's just gonna be like a cult where they just get sketchy refs and referees. That would be
you giving away the whole film. Damn.
My bad. That was a random thought.
Yeah, keep that type shit, man.
That's a what is it?
Key and Peele type movie. Yeah.
He can have a trauma joint.
I've been laying off of Atlanta.
No more trauma.
I've been laying off of Atlanta because of that first episode. I was like, no, I don't like this.
Traumatic?
I ain't like the black dude and the white dude sitting in the boat. I was like, no, I'm not watching this because I immediately knew something was going to happen.
I already knew what time it was because of the lake.
Yep.
That's that.
Lake Lanier, I think it is, out there in Georgia.
It's about to turn left.
It's supposed to be a lake. It's supposed to be a black town, I think. They flooded that town, and it's like under that.
Oh, in Atlanta?
Yeah, in Georgia.
Oh yeah.
People really be dying like all the time. Yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Lake,
fuck that. I turned that off immediately. It was like, why is it so foggy over the water, and why is a black man and a white dude randomly fishing in the middle of the night? Yeah. Makes no sense. I'm not watching this. I'm not dealing with that because I know where it was headed. I'm good. I'll get to it at some point though. But Snowfall.
For real? How'd you like it? I saw mixed reviews on the internet. Like, it seemed like everybody was mad because now that y'all watch those shows, I just be looking at like the.
I've only been seeing clips.
I still haven't watched it yet.
I've only been seeing clips from this last episode.
So disappointed.
This last episode looked bad though from them clips that I've been seeing, but I don't know what the fuck is happening. I have no idea what's going on. I didn't watch the episode.
How many seasons do they have it signed up for?
It's one more after this one. I think they said they signed up for one more season.
They might be trying to wrap it up.
Game of Thrones time. That's what I was
They
saying.
rush a lot of stuff because, like y'all was saying,
They Game of Thrones.
You remember everybody was like, "Yo, they rushed the last one," but it was like you said, it was so much to wrap up. You had to do it fast.
They Game of Thrones in it. Same thing with Issa Rae and them. I thought the Issa finale.
I thought it was good too. I thought it was good.
I think it was. It wasn't like I've seen horrible finales. It wasn't horrible, but it was like
it was rushed.
Season feel like to me wrapped into like one joint.
Yeah. No, and I felt we all thought it was great, but yeah, I'm just saying like that's if it's not as quality as most of the episodes, but still good, they probably just trying to rush through.
No, Snowfall look like it's because this last episode, the last episode I saw,
they said they don't like it.
I didn't. They were trying to add in too many elements that I think were a little bit too new age that I don't think they really gave a fuck about back then. Like they had the one nigga start going. He was looking for somebody, but he ends up going to like a clinic where he would normally be at, like for recovering drug addicts.
Yeah,
and he ends up going in there and runs into like a black doctor who tells him about the fact that he may need to start thinking about therapy. And he was talking to him man to man as a black man. This is supposed to be like 1980. I was like, what was it, like early 80s or some shit like that? This shit don't make no fucking sense.
Did he just come home from Nam? He was
it was that type shit going on,
right,
yo.
Maybe
nah.
that's the only niggas that would have had a therapist back then, because ain't no everybody.
Why would this happen to this Crip nigga? And now he's realizing he may have PTSD, because I don't think he was ever in the military. I don't think so. I could be wrong about that.
Oh no,
but I do like the nigga Jerome, because I really want one of those T-shirts when he was saying that they be squabbling joint. I really want one of those T-shirts that says that. But they gotta chill. Yeah, they gotta figure it out. Because they're doing too much.
I just been seeing the clip floating around like bodies, him.
Apparently, I don't know. I seen somebody say he was on LSD. Like, I don't know if they showing him trip out. Like, that's what they showing on this. I haven't watched the last episode. I watched the one before.
I just was seeing my bad. A lot of like weird clips. There was somebody like having sex in the back, like.
I think everybody might have either something happened in this episode and they all on either some kind of like hallucinogen or something like I don't know what's happening.
So I put a joke out there on Twitter. I was like, man, this y'all favorite show?
Yeah, man. It's not looking good for us. This is my favorite shit. It really is. It's a good show, but this last season is, whoa, what the fuck is going on, boy?
But shows be like that. The Walking Dead, like, yo, everybody remembers when a season of a show gets catchy. It's like, yo.
You think somebody gonna start wilding? Like
this,
what's buddy does? Ezra, I think his name is Ezra Miller, The Flash. You know the nigga that played The Flash? Mm-hmm. You seen him? He been wilding out. Like he got arrested out there in Hawaii somewhere. That's why I think
the guy that played the Flash.
Yeah, that plays the Flash in the new shit. I think Press A might be right, yo. I think they might be revamping the whole shit, and he knew. He's spazzing out.
The Batman did it.
Yo,
my man Robert Pattinson came through like.
He's wilding right now, yo. Like,
yeah.
He might have known like his shit coming to an end. He thought he was about to be a part like a.
No, he probably saw the Batman and got sad like, yo, this is an actual movie, yo. They just not killing him with CGI this time.
All right.
It's not all CGI.
And that's a whole new Batman.
And they didn't call me.
He's not that interesting. We've been said that, yo.
I hated the way he looked when he run.
Yeah, swim running? Stop. Why is he
swim
running like
run?
That? He doesn't even have good form.
What the
fuck, fastest nigga with bad form?
Shit looks bad.
Stop it, yo. Did y'all watch the latest episode of Abbott Elementary?
No.
All right. I won't bring it up then.
I'm behind. I did, of course, watch that other one with y'all, which was a cool moment. Cool moment watching that with y'all, man. Did y'all any boxing this weekend? I think don't Triple G fight today? I mean tomorrow.
Golovkin fights
Saturday.
The guy I think he's Asian. The guy he's fighting. I
don't even know for him. I couldn't tell you.
I think Gennady Golovkin could beat a lot of guys right now.
You know what had me hyped? That clip that was on the net floating around of the Baltimore's own.
Oh yeah, Tank. Tank, yo. I understand promoting it, yo. You ain't had to bully him like that though. I was scared for him, yo. I'm like, yo, he gonna beat him up, yo. He gonna beat that nigga ass, yo.
Yo, Rolly!
He was trying his best not to look scared. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, that was funny.
Back up off of him, yo. It looked bad, like when a kid be getting bullied in school.
Yeah, man. Like, why you ride? He was really in his
in
his neck, like right on his nose, right before you just touch his nose, yo.
But that's why he's such a good fighter, because he be angry. He be fighting hard, bro. Like, that's gonna be good.
Nah, he gonna definitely.
That's in May, though. Kid. That's in May.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So we got.
But the next big one is Earl and them, right?
Yeah, we got
that next week.
Yeah, we got Triple G, Earl Spence coming up. Then I think Shakur Stevenson and Valdez.
Okay.
Then it's another one that's crazy. The big dudes. I think
Tyson
Fury
Fury and,
versus Dillian White. And I honestly just want to see Tyson Fury just thrash somebody again because that was scary, that last fight. I'm like, he's just too big. He don't got to be the best boxer if he's
just
3 weight classes above everybody and just lean his weight.
And can move like that a little bit, man. That's a recipe for disaster, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be great boxing though.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait, bro.
Yeah, and I gotta give Zay another shout out, bro. He put me in a bag, yo, that brought me back to back. Remember the Four Loko days, dog. The 09, yo. We somehow randomly after the pod last week, we started talking about Lil B, yo. Mm-hmm. And we started jamming them old tracks, yo. Them joints is hard.
That was some days right there.
Baby girl, it's the summer. Work that like a NASCAR driver. Do it. Niggas
niggas used to really be
sweat. I'm like, that shit hard as a bitch. All you niggas is biting that shit now, yo. Niggas thought he was crazy.
What'd you like more, the Four Loko or the Juice joint?
I like the Four Locos.
Yeah, I think I was Loco one.
When they used to come over, yo, we used to really be cooking. My man said, nigga, this my cooking dance. Cooking dance. Bass God.
Y'all really had it playing. He had like 50 songs, a mixtape, man.
Yo, he was talking about Tiny Pants, Pretty Boy shit, like before everybody, yo. Nobody was on that like him, yo.
Nah, he's definitely a certified.
Yo, pioneer, yo.
He scared me one time. I actually ended up refollowing him because I had unfollowed him years ago. I didn't realize it. And he said, I'm going through my timeline and I'm realizing so a lot of these people not following me. So I'm about to start unfollowing people. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go follow Lil B again, nigga. Like, I can't have Lil B unfollow me.
I followed him
Lil B he been following all of Twitter forever now. You know? Like, everybody gotta follow from Lil B, man. Yeah. Can't let that happen.
How do you click follow 2 million times, yo? He followed like everybody.
Ain't no way he doing that. It's gotta be a team doing that. So he got some people running that.
He was just doing that shit. Like, he was really the first.
When it started, I think so. But to keep it going, nah, man. 2 million times? It's like you got 2 million followers, nigga. I have 300 followers or some shit like that. My shit is low. Yeah. And I feel like that's a task for me.
No, niggas might be mad at me. But Lil B might have made one of an all-time great rap song, period, yo, with that young bass God came straight for the bitches. Yeah. Mac 10 lamb on the floor like a mattress. I'm telling you, that joint is fire.
Sounds good.
I guarantee you, if you play that at a cookout 30 years from now, niggas gonna be like, what is this?
That's valid.
Nigga said, fuck you niggas, bro. I was like, young bass God came straight for the bitches.
I forgot about young bass God.
I was like, oh shit, this is really that.
Your baby daddy is a man.
Yo, he said, I think he said something, what he said, bitch suck my dick cause I look like Asheroth.
Yeah,
bitch suck my dick cause my rims sound like applesauce.
Yeah.
I was like, we got
he used to say anything, bro.
Yo, Lil Yachty, all you niggas gotta owe this man, yo.
They know though. They give him homage.
Legend,
they gave homage to him.
All right, they gave homage. All right, yo, my bad, yo.
Them is Soulja Boy, pioneers of social media.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Stuff,
yeah.
Definitely Big Soulja.
And a lot of people don't want to
because Big Soulja might even be before Lil B.
He was.
Lil B was spawned. A lot of his tracks was coming from like that Pretty Boy type shit.
Yeah.
Soulja
Soulja Boy was on that. Yeah.
Remember? They did songs together.
Yeah.
That mixtape was hard. They had.
That's true.
I remember that, yo.
Damn, I forgot about them niggas.
Great times.
No, the 90s R&B album covers used to be hilarious, yo.
Did you hold on?
My bad.
Because there was still some shit that I kind of wanted to get into before I forget the shit we was watching. Did y'all see Morbius?
No.
Have y'all heard about Morbius?
I heard about it.
Garbaggio.
Yo.
La basura.
I haven't seen it either, but I've heard no one say that shit is good.
But I mean,
it looks bad.
It looks bad.
They say like it's the worst Marvel movie.
Yo, Jared Leto can't catch a break.
Damn.
Nigga was the Joker in the worst joint, and then he was the worst Joker, and now you in this. This was shit. I heard. Yeah. I haven't seen it, so I can't confirm or deny. But it was Jared Leto, man. Don't slap the shit out of me if you see me. But I heard you was trashing this shit, my boy. But yeah, keep on.
But
might be time.
Blade just
put that nigga in some vampire shit or something.
Maybe Blade would do a spin and just like cut his head off.
He don't need to be in nothing. Don't even mess with that. If it's that bad, just let it go.
Damn, they gotta drop the
They definitely got enough money to where they could just let stuff go. And it's Sony.
Maybe
they not a part of the. It's not a part of the same joint. This was the Sony portion.
I think Marvel is so clever.
Venom and all them. It's on that side, which have all been shit movies. Yeah. Venom, the second Venom. Did you see that shit?
I didn't like the first one. I was
that second one
Venom was like my favorite character, and it's like my favorite actor.
That second one was just. Whew,
I didn't see it.
Horrendous.
Damn.
I thought my boy was going to kill it. White Man Can't Jump. What's his name? White boy.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson. Where? Playing Carnage.
He was
going. Yeah, he was Carnage. That shit was.
I like Woody Harrelson.
Movie was absolutely horrendous.
Damn.
And the nigga that played the voice of Venom, I don't like nothing about it.
Yeah. What are you doing over there?
Yeah. And they had like a comedic type joint. Like, no, this nigga was like a killer.
You know you're hungry.
I don't want to see this. Like, don't make it comedic and not be funny. Yeah. Shit not even funny.
They need to make Venom like a straight up goon. Like
he needs
really
to be killing people, yo. Like he was really ready to eat anybody, yo. Like, yo, what's up? Killing everybody. Venom.
That's why they should bring him into the Marvel joint and do like they did with the Green Goblin.
Yeah, just bring a wild, crazy one, yo. That's
y'all been watching the deep dives of the new Multiverse of Madness is supposed to be coming out, the Doctor Strange joint.
I might have saw something here and there. I've been in my deep dive bag with that stuff now.
They might start getting some shit like that in there, yo. Like, don't be surprised if shit like that start happening. I've been hearing Professor X is like the main thing that I've been hearing that we might see.
I want him to bring Magneto back, yo. That's always been my favorite character
as well, too.
I love Magneto, not the original one. That
the old man.
He's too old now, yo.
You mean the young man?
Yeah, gonna have to use the young one.
Yeah, you gotta use the young one.
They gotta use the young one, yo.
You can't use the old one.
Because it look like they bringing the old Charles Xavier back.
But you can CGI his face up and you have him sitting down. He ain't doing shit.
Yeah, he's in the wheelchair.
Yeah, he's all good.
He's gonna be like, Gene, no.
Yeah. And he can still act. He's funny on the low. He's actually kind of funny on the low.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Yeah.
He's getting mad work. I saw that like bringing them on to like the new Star Trek like show again.
That's why
I think it's a show. I think it's a show on Apple TV or something like that. Probably. Like its own standalone like Picard before the Star Trek shit. Like
They bringing back LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow. All the Star Trek dudes.
Let's go, LeVar.
Reading Rainbow.
He should have got the job for Price is Right. I think he was about to get. Jeopardy. Jeopardy. There it is. I got them mixed up because of Granny.
You know,
somebody got that. Who got that? Did Aaron Rodgers didn't get that shit, did he?
I don't know what's going on. I think I seen a lady on there the other day.
Oh, okay.
So they still figuring it out.
Host, though. She is the official host. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a big time job. Salute.
Did Alex? Is Alex still around? I hate to be.
Bro, Alex passed.
Alex passed a while ago. Oh,
who?
I forgot. Couldn't remember. Rest in peace, Alex.
Alex
God,
oh yeah, damn, that's rough.
Rest in peace, Alex.
R.I.P. Alex. My bad.
Damn, feel like a piece of shit now.
Nah, you didn't know. It's bad though.
Was I watching anything else though? I don't think I really caught too much of anything else. It's mainly like YouTube deep diving. See if I had any new. Nothing really new. It was still around the court cases mainly. I really enjoyed them joints. Watching people cry at the stand.
You got my algorithm really dark with the documentaries and stuff.
They probably hear me talking about it in here and just automatically put it onto your YouTube.
Nah, it's because I watched that one. I told you about that series.
It only takes one,
yo, and then they be like, "Yo, nobody else watched this."
I forgot I had watched that a year ago.
Yeah,
it was like a year ago that I had watched that exact one, and I was sitting in this. I was at work while it was on, and I'm listening. I'm like, "Yo, how they just allow this to happen?" I feel like the parents should be culpable for this type shit. Just like the kid that just shot up the school a little recently. Ethan something, I think is his name. It was a school shooting not too long ago, or he had a gun or something like that.
Ridiculous.
And his parents are like facing charges and shit like that because apparently they had been warned or something like that, and they still it was a lot going on.
But that showed you it's just a big cultural difference. Like they'll buy. First off, if I had a son that was a crazy ass nigga, the last thing I'm buying him is a shotgun. His parents took him to get that joint in the first joint.
That's why they should be locked up.
His parents took him to go get a shotty. I'm like, he always professes that he wants to kill everybody and he hates life and he hates everybody and he hates everything.
He lives in a totally different dimension. That's what he believes in his mind. He needs major help.
Last thing he needs is a chopper.
Yeah, I didn't catch any white misery or nothing. I did start rewatching the Baki joint. I started reaching. I didn't realize it was 2 series. There's Baki Hanma and then Baki.
Baki is the better one.
That's the one that has like 2 seasons, 3 seasons or something like that? Okay.
Baki was the better one.
And then Baki Hanma.
Baki Hama was the one with a Biscuit Oliver at the end. He carried up with the pin and everything.
All right. That was
I like both of them.
That was the one that wasn't quite as good though. It was below the other.
Sometimes I like when they just be like over the top with it. Like it's already over the top. Like,
yeah, I've been rewatching Baki, the original one. That was the 3 seasons, and I forgot how hard that shit was, dog.
Yeah,
I really did. Like I started thinking back to the Chris Rock shit. You're only gonna understand what I was saying about Chris Rock last week if you watch.
Yeah,
something
you gotta
like
watch that.
You gotta watch
break
that
down
style
everybody's style.
Because the nigga will say like, "Yo, back in 1563, the style was being developed by Hiroshi Nakamura."
Exactly.
Like this nigga
he's
only clenches his fist
for 37 days.
He broke his hand
nights
37 million times, and now has forged this one chop, Chris Rock. The Chris Rock chop.
Forged the chop
nigga.
That's equivalent to steel.
Exactly, yo. And he hits well with the shit.
Yeah, no, that's definitely, that show is definitely it. But yo, I was bringing up something before, like yo, I be always in my old school music bag, yo.
Yeah.
And I've been listening to a lot of like 90s R&B, yo. And just some of the covers was thugged out back in the day, yo.
What's the most thugged out cover?
The original Jagged Edge album, yo. Yo,
what they had
on orange shoe, like an orange shirt with an orange tie, and then a black coat,
Oreos.
and with the stocking cap.
Oreos
In the frames on, I'm like, yo, they are thugging right now.
Baltimore
I did not know when I was a kid. I'm like, this is so thugged out.
You know what's hilarious? As soon as you mentioned it earlier about the covers, the R&B joints, I swear I'm not lying. The first cover I thought about was that Jagged.
Yes, yo, the original one is wild.
Yo.
They like literally got like frames on it.
Yo, I never seen it.
Yo, I think that's from like 97 or something like that.
Yeah, 96 and 97, one of the two.
Yeah, I definitely gotta see that because that sounded like they was going with the Oreos vibes.
Yo, they was just going with the thug.
O's Nation.
Love. Yeah.
Where they from? Niggas from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them niggas is thugged out. Niggas ain't gonna just get married.
Nah.
Baby, I think
He said we might as well, yo.
This the album cover, yo. My bad, yo.
Yeah.
Thuggin', yo. Thuggin'. They was 90s thuggin'.
This was that.
My man said every now and then.
This was that Drew Hill.
Might not know.
This is that Drew Hill effect. Drew Hill and them niggas.
they
was on that
That's the
shit.
Jodeci effect.
effect. My bad. Apologize.
And his mans in the back got the frames with the stogie. I'm like, yo, they was extra thugged out, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Jagged Edge.
What would you listen to off that shit though?
I loved Wednesday Lover, yo. Like that's like a B-side track, but it was originally made by the Gap Band. I brought it up on here before, but Jagged Edge remade it, but it was like that soulful Jagged Edge. And then obviously I Gotta Be, like that's one of the hardest R&B songs of all time, period, yo. Like if that's not played at your wedding reception or something at some point, yo.
You don't know?
What's going on in here, bro?
If that's a valid
if you're African American.
It's one of the best written R&B songs, and it's just so simple, yo.
Yeah. And did Jermaine Dupri write that?
Probably, more than likely, yeah.
That was a fire track. Shout out if that was you, JD, and shout out if it wasn't whoever else made it, because that's amazing. Mm-hmm. And then I was listening to that original 112 album entitled 112 with Cupid on it, yo.
Cupid doesn't die.
It inspired me to make a rap. I rapped on a track.
You rapped over the Cupid?
Over the Cupid, yo.
Nigga said, ain't no doubt about it.
I said, no, I really mean it.
Can't hit that note, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, that's hilarious.
What was the name of the track? Over the joint.
I can't even remember.
Come on, yo. You can't drop a track. You don't even know what track you drop. Go to follow this nigga SoundCloud at Mike Minor, yo.
It's called It's In Me. And
G. Perico's dropping another joint?
112 joint. It's called It's In Me, though.
It's In Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fire, though. It's not even like a love song, though. It's just like the same shit I rap about every song.
Yeah.
Just regular shit.
Do what you want, man. It's your hobby.
I don't give a
That's how I feel about it. It's your hobby.
But enough about me. Vince Staples. Thank you kindly, brother.
Every track.
And it's hard, yo, because he's from Ramona Park.
Why is that shit
Ramona
hard,
Park
dog?
broke my heart. Like,
why is it hard?
He put a little mini rhyme scheme as the joint. He called it Vince Staples. I think this is him revamping himself.
You think so?
Because you remember for a second.
He's going to keep dropping classics.
But he said
in
the interview, I'm going to go back to doing what I want to do now. He's like, I already made my money. whatever that one album was, every song was in a movie or some shit like that. So it's like
Big Fish Theory.
Yeah, and that's when I fell off of him because I'm like, yo, I like the old dark, like just kind of.
He
was getting bags though. He was going after his bags.
I respect it. He even said that he made an album without cussing.
He said he didn't like it, but he did it for a purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Disney album essentially, but
get money, bro.
He back to it.
I respect it. Oh, he's really back to it.
Every song make me want to stand like this. You know
Mama's
what I'm
Boy,
and shit like this.
Yo, Mama's Boy on there is hard,
with my feet spread to a 125-degree angle, yo. That's how I want to stand after listening to every one of these tracks.
I love it like I love my mama. I'm like, yo, he's so cool.
Nigga said, if I had one wish, we'll free the homies. Yo, that shit hard.
Yo, he shout out Desi for calling it on this album. What was the name of the song Desi sent us? But he's basically rapping like it's a romance song, but he's talking about a gun. Like, what was that joint? Was it on? It was written on Illmatic when Nas was talking about the gun and that type joint.
Gave you power.
Yeah, it's basically like the Vince Staples version of
Sparks
that.
Fly, I think is what it's called.
It's fine.
When Sparks Fly.
When Sparks Fly. When Sparks Fly. It just dropped like it was written as crazy.
Nah, man.
That has Street Dreams on it, right?
Yeah.
That's like one of the hardest rap beats of all time.
Let me see what was my favorite joint off this remote apart.
There's a lot of history on that.
This shit only been out for a few hours, but definitely Free the Homies, which is what I was just singing.
Yeah.
And the DJ Quick joint was hard. Slide.
Yeah.
Mama's Boy, like you said, crazy.
I love it like I love my mama.
East Point Prayer with Lil Baby.
Yeah. Lil Baby, I feel like his verse would have been harder if it didn't have auto-tune.
Stop playing. That was hard.
No, it was hard. It was hard, but I feel like it would have been harder if he just cut it.
Honestly, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it. I got to relinquish some of the shit.
No, he can rap.
Years ago, we was talking a lot of shit about Lil Baby. Like, I kind of respect this nigga.
I respect it now. But I feel like every song doesn't need the auto-tune because he actually can rap.
That's mad funny that Mike said that. I literally was driving the other day and I'm listening to the joint that he just put out where they sampled Pound Cake and that joint's mad hard.
If he didn't auto-tune it, it would be crazy.
I'm literally in the car like, yo, he's such a good rapper right now.
You don't need that.
Why is auto-tune on every track?
Yo, he don't need it. And that's actually a compliment for me. You don't need it, bro. Like, yo, rap. You can actually rap.
I was just saying the other day.
Yeah,
like I don't understand why they have to still put auto-tune.
Because that's popular. That's what the kids like that sound. So it's like they don't want to hear him, but he can actually rap.
It's too many bops on it. Lemonade.
Yeah,
it's
no skips. The whole
the blues, the last, like it's too many joints.
And him pulling Ty Dolla $ign out was crazy because I was like, yeah. And
I'm still waiting on Ty Dolla's fucking album. We're still waiting on this. These niggas, he be playing around. Nigga. Like, come on, what's up?
Him and Division did that album last year. That joint was crazy hard.
For real?
I need more than that. I just need the Ty Dolla shit.
That was one of my favorite albums of last year.
I didn't even
know about that joint.
All right, I'm gonna go check that out. I gotta add that to the playlist.
That's
gotta add that.
Play now, you be like, yeah.
All right,
because it already came out.
Nah, you gotta send it to me. Because I'm gonna definitely rock.
A little off key before we keep going. The Nevada joint, I played that like 100 times.
Yeah,
he was right.
Yo, I told you, in my
you the one I want. You
when Phoenix was shaking off on
when Phoenix was shaking off.
Same with you, young boy. Slow it down. That should show you, like, slow it down and rap over some cool
just
shit sometimes.
Chill. It would be hard.
That's like your hardest song, nigga.
That song hard as hell.
I don't listen to none of your other stuff. That song is amazing, though.
That's the only song that I've downloaded from this nigga in my entire catalog of
Granted,
songs.
The people that like the trap stuff, I get it, but like.
But I'm 32 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's my demo. Yeah. That's not what he really going for.
I'm not gonna lie, Fujiato's on that album too.
Fujiato's is fire. I'm gonna listen to it too.
Super thugged out.
No, he's young though. He's young though. I get it.
Young too, probably. It's vast contrast.
What they be doing in the gritty too? What's that from?
You said the who?
The little gritty dance they be doing.
What
in the NFL? You know my man.
I don't know what the gritty is.
You never seen the gritty? You don't know what the gritty is?
I know what it is. I don't know what.
You gotta show me.
You don't know what song it is? I think that comes from NBA YoungBoy as well. I don't know.
Oh.
I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Don't kill me if I'm wrong on that shit.
Damn, I'm old. What is the gritty? Is it really popular?
It's the shit they be doing when they scored a touchdown and they be, the little skip dance joint they be doing. Adam Schefter tore his ACL off that shit recently.
Damn, son.
Yeah, Adam Schefter gotta chill out. And it was ugly gritty, yo.
Just wailing
very
and
ugly gritty.
Tore the ACL?
Man, he got My man Lamont, my boy Lamont, one of his homeboys got an NBA ticket level injury recently, hooping. Coming up off a layup, bro. He tore some wild shit. Oh, it was bad.
That sucks, bro. That's
we
why
talk about this all the time, fellas. Chill the fuck out, man.
30 plus, relax. We got bills, bro.
It's not even that fact. You really don't have what you think you have anymore. In your mind, you still 16. But in life, yo, you 32, my nigga. Yeah. Like, you can't do it no more. It's okay. It's okay. Just realize that. Just be in tune with that.
Yeah.
And don't exert yourself too much, because you're going to pop something, nigga.
You wasn't drinking the yak like that at 18,
Yeah, nah,
your body was different. You could go get 3 triple cheeseburgers and come run 3 miles and not think nothing about it.
We would, a sweet tea and 2 double cheeseburgers would be your meal for the day.
Remember when they made the 6-piece $1 one time?
No water. You go to the fountain like maybe for like 30 seconds.
Yo, I went in there with $6, yo. 36 nuggets, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, yo.
I remember, that was the flex
playing,
then.
Yeah.
I remember I worked at Party City, and it was a big game up Newtown. And that was when they first put the 20-piece McNugget on sale for like, it was like $3, $4.
$5. It was the $5 for the 20.
I don't think it was $5 back then.
$5 for the 20.
But that was back when double cheeseburgers was like $1.
$1.
And then they switched it to the McDouble.
No,
we hit
what
like 12.
I'm telling you, because I remember we went to a basketball. I would go to y'all basketball games more than I went to my own home team basketball games. One, because I could walk to the shit.
Our shit used to be
and
live.
y'all shit was live.
That shit was a packed fucking arena.
It was really an event.
Yeah.
Shout out to Newtown and them niggas, man.
Neighborhood event, yo.
Definitely a cool event. I think they still hooping like that. Didn't they win at one point the championship?
Yeah, they've been nice ever since.
Yeah, them niggas are nice. But I went up there, and this was the time, I'm telling you, it was the $1 6-piece. They made the 6-piece $1. And niggas was just buying nuggets. We was abusing that shit. Give me 40 nuggets, nigga.
Yeah. I got $10.
Keep the change.
All 6 pieces.
Like, yeah, nigga.
Like, damn, nigga.
Keep the change. Like, yo, whatever I could get off this.
Yeah.
And keep whatever's left, yo. Like,
Come
all
nuggets.
nuggets.
Big box of nuggets.
Facts, yo. Niggas just eat nuggets at the game.
Yeah, you can have a fry.
And then you get candy and shit after the game. We was eating horribly. That's what I'm saying.
Horrible.
You could do that back then. You can't do that now. You can't. If I get out there, it's a possibility I'm going to dislocate something. And I'm not trying that to happen.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't want that.
Yo, get back to the music. We can get back to it.
I really ain't have too much more on the music outside of the homie.
You ain't talking about Fivio joint?
Oh, Fivio Forum. My bad.
Bible?
That's it.
Yo, nah. Yo, I had to give him love.
And it's hard.
It's hard,
I just didn't listen to it since this one. It just came out. So
come on.
Zay,
it did just come out just today.
I just say a couple of things. I really liked it. The only issue I had when I first saw it, I was like, yo, everybody trying to get that Saucy, the hottest drill dude, and it's a million features on there. Mm-hmm. Like I told, and I was joking with Mike and on Twitter, but I was serious. Like Quavo literally hopped on back-to-back tracks.
No joke. Second and third song.
The industry wants him. When I saw the features, I was like, damn, he got every big name on here.
He didn't be on the second track on there. The third one, Magic City, yeah, but not the second one. But I will say, like, the first track, that's definitely, you could tell the Kanye influence. Like,
I like that song.
Definitely a song Kanye blessed him and gave to him.
Yeah, I like that song.
And if you don't follow him like that, you don't know T-Dot. He just lost his man T-Dot. You see T-Dot, you see him. So that song really, like, it's a beautiful song for like a rap.
Oh, I gotta catch that. I didn't pay attention to
really
that.
Hard. So I'm very.
I was impressed.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Nah, I like the first song.
It did what it needed to do for me.
It's a good album.
For sure.
I'm definitely running a few tracks off of there.
Hell yeah.
And can I give one salute to my guy Hollywood JB?
Yes. That's
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Let's touch it.
New music coming out.
Yeah. Heavy as the Head on April 15th. Heavy as the Head.
Next week.
It's a single, right? It's a track.
It'll be this
Hollywood,
week when y'all, by the time this episode release, it'll be this week. Make sure y'all check that out. I think the pre-order link is in his Twitter joint, right?
Yeah.
We might have to put that in the bio or some shit.
Yeah, we gonna definitely plug it, yo, because you definitely be snapping, yo. I didn't forget. I can't
wait for that joint. Oh, I'm proud of him because he seems like he's stepping into his own as well, and I love to see that.
Yeah,
the
going
expansion.
in, bro.
And I'm gonna say this. It's another surprise coming. I don't want to say anything.
I'm excited.
He told me, but I'm gonna just say off of.
Nigga say exclusive.
I'm gonna say this much.
We don't got the board. We gotta get a soundboard.
He sent me Heavy as the Head. Yeah.
Is that? It's like that?
Yeah.
Can we listen to it after the pod?
Nah. You gotta respect it. I wanted to drop.
He be cool with you. I'll let y'all listen to it.
No, not to play it on here. No, I don't mean that. I mean after this shit. Nobody will know.
Yeah, I got
and
you.
by the time this come out, it'll be like 3 days before it's supposed to come
Honestly,
out.
I just trust him because he played that track for us after the joint. I don't know what the song was. I would
Nigga
never
cold,
disclose
man.
anything. He's nice. He's nice. It's without a doubt, yo. He got the Barbarian title. Barbarian, yo.
Y'all listen to that Pusha T joint?
Yeah,
What you think?
him and Jay-Z. It's a good track.
I didn't listen
fuck
to
with
it.
it heavy.
It's a good track.
Cocaine track. Gotta listen to
Cocaine
it.
track?
For sure. Gotta listen to that shit. It's good, man. Don't play around. It's definitely good.
No. I would definitely rock with it.
Did we talk about Half a Bird last week? G Perico's joint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Half a Bird. He dropped another track this week.
He did. I haven't listened
Yeah.
yet. Is it fire?
It's fire. It's normal G Perico. It's like I've been listening to G Perico
He been doing this
so long,
consistently
he does
for
it
like
every
4
album,
years
and it's
now.
fire.
It's been a long time
It's
since he's
getting
been
like
doing this
Currency and Larry
single,
June,
single,
like, I love
EP,
it, but he
single,
puts out so
single,
much,
single,
yeah.
mixtape, single album. It's something like that crazy, yo. Just music all year.
Yeah, I just try to wait for his projects because his projects.
Another
be
one that
fire.
make me want to stand
Yeah.
like this with the foot at the 125-degree angle.
They be hard, dog. He be going in, bro.
Definitely.
Yo, did you see on the news they said it was a new synthetic drug that's supposed to be 20 times stronger than fentanyl?
No.
Why would you make something like that, yo? What is that even supposed to do, yo?
It's called the Fenheim.
But they make it in a lab. No, they said it's like some like people be like overdosing. Like I told
What's it
you,
called?
I went on my.
You know what it's
I
called?
don't know what it's called, but I told you I watched that YouTube deep dive last week about. I think it was Vancouver where they have like the
Opioid joint
yeah, the
popping
opioid
off.
crisis, and then
Yeah, boy.
the news story came up from out there, and they got some
It
synthetic stuff that's
only
stronger than
becomes a crisis when it affects the YTs.
that. Yeah, but why are you making something that strong? Like, yo, literally fentanyl be killing people. They said that killed more people than COVID, yo, but they made something
GCJ,
stronger
man.
than it?
GCJ said get higher.
Damn.
Get higher.
Well, on a good note, they did say that they have plans on. Do y'all have the WBAL TV app for the news?
Yeah. No, I don't have the app.
I got it.
Because I got NBC's joint because I don't live around this area. Y'all got WBL for Baltimore. I don't live around this area.
Oh, okay.
Respectfully, though. You know I love the hometown.
Yeah.
I don't need y'all news, though. I need my news.
Apparently, they supposed to build Security Square Mall back up, yo.
Word?
They said they gonna build a Chick-fil-A and like start putting money over there. I don't know what's going on, but I guess they gonna try revamp it, yo.
Gentrification.
They might gentrify.
Oh, they gonna
If they
gent?
put a Chick-fil-A,
They gonna make that like Orange Mills and Rockville and shit.
Yo,
It's gonna be Bethesda.
they gonna throw a Starbucks.
Yo, that's
out there.
wild, yo. Security Bethesda.
If they throw a Starbucks out there, you good.
Bethesda. That's crazy,
Remember
yo.
Kendra said the movie theater was like
Yeah, she
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah.
Oh
And
shit!
it was weird that they ran.
We might need to get some property out there, yo. Can we
Yeah.
get some property on the low?
We need to get something.
We need to
you
go
can't
grab
get nothing
some.
for the low nowhere right now. Everything is goddamn high.
Need to grab it under the coach class name. Man.
Yeah.
Let's get a. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We could record that. Use it as business expense.
That would be
I don't know nothing about. We gotta have Toby back through
neither.
here.
Toby.
and Josh. Yo,
on,
we
bro.
need y'all from the corporate coke and smack boys.
Yeah.
I'm saying they gonna give y'all the good knowledge on the business, but nothing is guaranteed. No, what do they call it? What do they say? You got to get that disclaimer. This is not expert opinion. X, Y,
Oh,
Z.
I think you gotta say this isn't financial advice. It's
Financial
like,
advice. There it is. I couldn't remember what it was. The drink getting to me.
Now they say that on like everything, every cryptocurrency.
Got
video
to,
on YouTube.
because the niggas be scamming.
Like I'm like, damn.
Yo, they scamming outside on that crypto
Niggas be
shit.
like,
Y'all
you
better
lied.
be careful. Some of these niggas jumping into it. Y'all don't
Yeah.
understand what you're throwing your
I'm
money
not a
in.
financial advisor.
There it is, yo. That's the word. Should
I
salute
just-
to them though. They
There's
be
too many scams with the random people. Like, bro, how about just learn how to do it and do it yourself?
Yeah, we gotta have Josh, Toby.
Learn what it is,
Definitely
yo.
both of them through at one time each. Toby, we gonna get through probably before Josh, and we'll get Josh. Cause Josh be moving, man. Josh be knowing what he need to do. Josh D lifestyle.
Bossed up. Shout
I
out Josh,
understand,
man.
man.
Good guy.
He left his job a few years ago, and he's still doing his thing, entrepreneurial lifestyle. I
Yeah.
love niggas doing that.
Healthy and well.
Can't wait
doing
till
his
I can
thing.
do that shit. Y'all gotta start. Get us up on this podcast shit, man. I'm trying to get out of here.
No, it's gonna happen.
Try and
I'm
get out of here.
manifesting it every day.
It's gonna be because of
universal
y'all.
laws.
Yo, be listening. You got the 48 laws of power.
No, it's called the 12 Universal Laws of Success.
Okay.
It's a book by a guy named Dr. Herbert Harris. I think it's good for black people. Very digestible, Nothing stupid. It literally basically is a self-help
Kind of
book.
brings. I forgot about that scenario. We was talking about it a little bit earlier this week, which we don't gotta go into detail on it on the podcast, but we can talk about it afterwards.
Oh yeah, skank. But it's a self-help book. It's a self-help book to show you like to not even focus on that type of energy and just go after what you want. Don't be worried about what everybody's doing. Run your race and get it in.
Isn't that what I said?
Yeah. It
Skank
is.
moves. Well, I don't pay attention to them shits, man. It's all good.
Yo, I meant to bring it up too. I'm sorry. We was talking about TV. Please, yo, can y'all get Apple TV and just watch The Last Days of Ptolemy Gray, yo, the final episode?
Yo, I'm not watching that sad shit with Samuel L.
sad.
Jackson,
Good,
yo. I'm
yo.
not watching that, yo. I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's good, yo.
At some point, I'll
It's
get
sad,
to it.
but it's good, yo.
You're gonna have to do that by yourself with somebody. Review it by yourself. Might have to let you do 15 minutes of Ptolemy
Nah,
Gray.
it'll be me and Kendra in here. Both of us to be crying and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all both handle that or something, yo, because I don't know if I'm gonna ever watch it.
a
After
good
that
show,
last
yo.
episode I seen it, I was like, I don't.
Oh yeah, you couldn't take it, yo.
Nigga got the crazy hairline. I know it's gonna be crazy in that joint.
He mastered the old man walk. That's
Hell
why he
yeah.
one of the best
Sam
actors.
is- Sam
I'm like,
Jack is
yo,
one of
he
the best.
mastered the old man walk,
One of the
yo.
best to do it.
Then he just hit you with the gazing eyes and just break into dementia, and yo, you be like, damn,
Wicked
yo.
hairline.
Sad as hell, bro. But extra good. Extra good.
Sometime I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna definitely do it.
Yeah. And I did catch some white misery. It was the downward spiral of Bam Margera. They made like a 50-minute YouTube
shit, on
documentary.
YouTube?
It's actually
Wow.
sad, yo. It goes all the way
No,
up
his
until
shit is
this new
bad.
movie comes out.
I've seen little pieces of like his downfalls like throughout life, but I've never
low-key-
seen a full 50-minute joint like that.
The problem is he was coddled extremely hard, but he was a legend. I didn't know he had all that stuff going on. He was like a pro skater on Tony Hawk at age 15 or something. I didn't even know Bam Margera was on the game.
I remember the name.
But the people that was into the skate culture,
Yeah, I remember the name.
yeah, I used to play with Tony Hawk. Or,
He used to beat the shit out of his dad, man, in the dark mode video.
Yeah. But you know, they said he made all
It'd
that
be
money.
night vision video. He be beating the shit out of his dad on the
That
toilet,
actually
yo,
was
for like
hilarious.
2-3 seconds at a time.
But that dude,
All
low-key, is
punches.
his accountant. He manages all his finances till this day.
His dad?
And that nigga's a multimillionaire. Because they know, like, Bam is crazy. Like, they admitted him into, like, rehab and stuff multiple times.
Yeah.
Because, like, he, like...
Steve-O went
Next
through.
level wild.
Steve-O and him was they were still on the same level type shit. So
The other guy,
talks
too,
about it, too.
what was it, Nash or something like that?
you know,
Something
Steve-O
Nash
got a
Chris-
traveling podcast. He does like out of a one of them RV joints,
Ah,
and he's completely sober now. Like
that's
he's definitely
hard,
on
yo.
that shit.
Shout out Steve-O. Shout out all of them.
We're gonna be on Steve-O shit at one point.
Yeah.
You know, you talking shit about why he was wilding like that. Because we
Yeah.
gotta figure out why.
But if
Steve-O
you really
was
think
bugging.
about it, they had to be on hard drugs. You remember
Facts.
the first season of Jackass?
They was doing
They
too
might
much.
really be in a grocery cart, nothing on it, and then push it down some steps laughing.
They was
like, yo,
they
don't
was
care if
going
they break
viral
anything.
before viral.
They don't care what they hurt.
Way before that was even a thing.
They don't care what they hurt right now. They had to be off like
They talked
like,
about on one of
meth or
the
something
one of the
like that.
clips I saw. Steve-O talked about the time he went on stage and he actually ended up disrespecting. I think it was the Wu-Tang Clan at a festival in New York, and they almost beat the shit out this nigga. Yo, like he said
They
he
probably got the feeling
apologized.
bad for him when they saw it. They like, oh, he just extra smack.
He's a white
now.
boy,
Yeah,
man.
He's doing a lot right now.
He was white boy style.
Yeah, don't play with Wu and the affiliates, yo.
Yeah, he almost got his ass killed.
Yo.
He almost got his ass killed up there, man. Doing too much in front of it was like in front of their families. Like it wasn't just in front of the
No,
Wu-Tang
all of them
Clan.
dudes is weird, yo. They was on some crazy stuff. Like they.
That's why I didn't even watch that last Jackass joint. Did you watch it?
No.
Yeah,
But let's
I
just say, if it don't matter how much money you have, if you black, you can't act like that. Like they was wilding. I didn't know they were that wild. Like this YouTube
that's a
breaks
fact.
it down. I'm like, damn, these boys was wilding, like legitimate, like wilding.
Yeah, but that's all. I didn't really have too much else. I don't think. Let me.
Oh no, we always gotta say rest in peace to Big Reese. We got episode 208 of Coach Class Podcast.
Yes, indeed. I did watch. You know, they got The Last Dragon on HBO Max. I did watch that. Salute to The Last Dragon. You fucking classic.
Yeah.
Still a classic. See y'all next week.
They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life. They asked me what I'm coaching, right? I said, bro, I'm coaching life. I said, bro, I'm coaching life.